Oh boy, everyone. Okay, so it's not nighttime, but it is a new day, and also there's a giant thing here, and I'm trying to fight it. I think we can kill it, but we gotta be careful. We gotta use our magic. That's the only way we're gonna get through this, and also these barriers are gonna be really good. Okay, mind trick. All right, so that's gonna make him not attack me until I hit him. I think. Well, only for a few seconds. Okay, then we're gonna crit hit. Okay, now he's angry again. Okay, we're gonna mind trick him again. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're just kind of hitting and then running away, mind trick. Hitting, running away, mind trick, and then if we need, we can freeze him. That doesn't really work though because he can still range attack us even while he's frozen. And those range attacks are what's really dangerous. Okay, hit. Okay, 87. Mind trick, mind trick. Okay, see, now he's not angry. All right, I think we can do this. It's just going to be a little bit of a... Oh my gosh, we sent him flying. Oh no. Oh, see, this is exactly what we didn't want to happen because now we might die. And last day I said we wouldn't die. I gotta... Oh, we died. Okay, so now I've got quite the journey to go back and save our stuff. I'm sure I guess it's called a frost maw. I'm sure it'll be gone by then. That's a shame. I was thinking we could do it, but we got caught in the freeze breath, and we couldn't do anything from there. So maybe next time we'll be able to get him. But that strategy should work pretty well, and we just have to do it better next time. But while we're here at the campsite, let's give our dragon a name finally. We finally got a name, and it's really pretty. I really like it. It's from Astoria. Here's the comment that suggested that. Thank you for that suggestion. Really cool. It's also Tori for short, which is awesome. Nice nickname. So we have Rosavalda and officially Astoria, which I am very excited about. I don't think I have a name tag to like actually name her, but we'll know her name, and then once we get a name tag, we can actually give her the name. But it's nice to finally really add you to the family, Astoria. You're 9 days old, so you've got some more growing to do, but maybe soon we'll find a way to speed that up so we can start flying around. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, I am going to grab some potatoes and try and rescue my stuff from the frost maw. All right, we're about to make it back to our stuff, and not a moment too soon because bad things are happening. There are monsters around. The frost maw's gone, which is good. But there are zombies spawning and things that want to kill us, so that's not good. Okay, but we have our stuff now, and we can finally do what we were supposed to do last time, and check this out. As we're holding the resonating wand under the nighttime, these starlight things okay, there's a lot of bad things happening. We gotta just take care of some of these, I think. Okay, creeper, you might be helpful. Yes, there you go. That's how you use a creeper effectively. Okay, so there's this starlight emanating from the ground, and we need to follow this down to the bottom of the world, and there we will find something special, I'm fairly certain. So let's go down to the bottom. All right, so do you see those sparkles as we're digging down? That's what we're looking for. Apparently underneath the ground... Oh, here it is! There are these rock crystal ores. So I'm not sure how many are going to be around here. Oh, there's another one. That's good. Is there another little vein anywhere? Just a lot of sparkles. I don't know if there's more crystals, though. Maybe this way? Doesn't look like it. I think they're just kind of in a rough square around these two. Maybe we'll just go this way a little bit, make sure we're not missing any. Okay, I don't think there's any more, but 2 is a good start. That is a very good start. So let's get rid of some of this junk. Click to delete. All right. We got rid of some of that junk, and we don't need that Inferium essence. But let's take a look. Okay. So if we mine this, we should... It says pickaxe level obsidian. Can we not mine it? I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we can. Otherwise, I'm going to need a diamond pickaxe, I think. Actually, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk mining this without a diamond pickaxe and then not getting anything because these are pretty rare. So I'm going to go home and then we'll try to mine it with a diamond pickaxe. Oh my gosh, guys. I just found some diamonds right here. I was about to dig back up to the surface and I found 5 diamonds. Wow, that's lucky. Okay, so now I don't have to run like the 1,000 blocks back to our campsite. So that's good. I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe and then we will get on our way. All right, we have our diamond pickaxe. We'll just get rid of this iron one for now. I don't think we need it. Can we open our backpack? Let's put some stuff in here. We'll put the extra diamonds in there. I guess we'll put the iron pickaxe in there. Why not? Okay, and we'll put the fur wood back, and then we'll put our sleeping bag back. Okay, now we can mine this. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. We got 3 rock crystals. Okay, so if we examine these rock crystals, we will see that they have varying stats. So let's take a look here. We got all 3. And so this one, you see it has a size, a purity, and a cutting. And this one has different stats. This one right here has a big size, but the other stats aren't that good. This one has really good purity, and then this one is decent. I don't think the cutting gets super high. I'm not sure how that works, but we got some rock crystals, and we'll be able to start making some really special things with those. Okay, but next, we got in mind this one. All right, there we go. Another 2 rock crystals. This one, size 86, purity 64, cutting 24%. That's our highest cutting. And this one, whoa, is that one bigger? Yeah, this one's the biggest of them all. But the purity is a lot less, so we'll see how that affects what we're going to be doing. All right, let's get back to the surface and continue our studies. All right, I decided to grab another quick vein of rock crystals, and then we'll go back to the surface and continue what we started. Look at this sea serpent. What is he doing now? Bud, are you okay? Do you need some help? You sure are having a bad day. You keep doing all sorts of weird things. Can we, I know, every day we get a little closer to them, and oh my gosh. What did he just shot squids into the atmosphere. Into space, and there's another one of those frostmaw guys. He almost killed me, but we survived, so we're good. Look at that squid. He's like floating off into space. Is this guy trying to eat them? Hello? Can we hit him? Oh no! Why do I always do that to myself? I tempt danger, and then I pay the price. That was not very smart. Okay. For the 18th time, I have to go run back, get my stuff. Do you see how high that death marker is? That's how high the sea serpent launched me when it killed me. That is crazy. I didn't even see it move. I touched it and it incinerated me. That's next level. I don't even know. Is it still here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run real fast because this guy is like a menace. Like, he's just this super tank of a monstrosity, and apparently if we even touch it, we'll just die. You know, we'll just die. Okay, so I've been doing some research. We can use these rock crystals to make crystal tools, which will be much better than the tools we have now, I believe. But in order to make the tools the best that we can, we need to increase the size and shape and everything about these rock crystals that we collected. So in order to do that, we need to collect liquid starlight and then submerge the crystals inside the liquid starlight, which means we need to find a way to collect it. So that's what this light well is going to do. So we're going to make this light well, and then we're going to start collecting crystal starlight tonight. And then we're also going to make this phasic resonator, which will allow us to find patches of high intensity starlight. And that's where we're going to place our luminous crafting table. I think our plan will be to make these things, and then, if I can just reach the top of this really slow waterfall, and then we're going to go into those mountains, because those mountains will be the perfect place to place our luminous crafting table. We'll go into the mountains and we'll search for a place of high density starlight, and that is where we'll conduct our advanced studies. Okay, so I'm going to place the luminous crafting table down because we actually need it in order to make the light well. And we don't have much starlight, but hopefully we don't need a whole bunch. And so we're going to need to make these specific marble here. Okay, okay, so that's how it works. Whoa, look at that. This is magic, guys. We're doing magic. All right, so we made some chisel marble, and then we need to make some runed marble. All right, let's make that. And there it is. Okay, now if we have our aquamarines, we should be able to. I chose the rock crystal with, I think, the weakest properties because it doesn't matter for the light well, I believe. And then, yes, we got it. All right, so we have our light well. Now we're going to place it down. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, penguin. I didn't mean to do that. That was rude. We're going to place it down, and we're going to place an aquamarine on top of it. Now, do you see that? Coalescing at the bottom of this light well is liquid starlight. And once it fills up, we'll be able to collect it, and start growing our rock crystals, which will allow us to make a phasic resonator, which will allow us to find the best starlight ever. Not really the best starlight ever, but just like a lot of starlight in a special area, and that will allow us to make super cool stuff, hopefully. This is magic, guys. This is the magic of the stars. Look at those. Look at them twinkling. That's so cool. Okay, welcome back to the craziest inter-episode cut probably ever. Yeah, I don't even know where exactly I left off. I don't know why I'm doing this whole head thing. I don't know where exactly I left off. I believe we were getting some starlight into some basins. Basically, what happened after that was I tried to relocate my Astral Sorcery area, trying to find a nice thick starlight area with the phasic resonator that we were using, and I just couldn't find one in the area. And then I realized I want to move. I think it's time to pick up from our campsite and go to a new place. I packed up the campsite and I trekked up the Alps. Let's just look at this map here for a second. I trekked up the Alps. So, right there is the Starlight Temple that we were at before. And then all the way over there is our campsite. And all the way over here is where I moved. So there's our campsite. And here's where we are now. I trekked up these Alps over 200 blocks, and now we've started a new campsite. In fact, we've started a little bit of a village. We have a new home. Well, it's not a village yet, but we have this kind of unique style of igloo where it's sort of supported with wood and stuff, and you can kind of see it through the snow. But then it's also like covered in snow. Yeah, and then this is just kind of crap that I was using to build. But this is it. This is our new home. And this is where we're going to be kind of really setting up. So my plan is now we're going to have like igloos, small igloos for smaller projects and other like mods. So we're going to have certain igloos when we're trying new types of magic. And then the big plan is we need a home for Tori. And I think we need to go underground and build her a big dragon cave that will grow along with her. So we are slowly going to start excavating a cave into these Alps. And soon it's going to be massive, and it'll be a massive cavern, like a dwarven style mine. And that'll just be epic. And there's the only problem thus far with all these endeavors is the frost maw population in the Alps is very high. And so we have yet to successfully defeat one yet, and so we've been been thrown around by them a little bit, but that will not stop us. So for now, I have totally lost track because you know what? It's been a long time since I recorded the last clip. Been several days, weeks even, and so I'm a little disoriented. But I think what we need to do before we get back into anything else is just rebuild or just get Astoria a little cave going so that she has somewhere to live. Okay, we're back, and now I'm going to take Astoria. Look at her. She's so big now. I think she's getting close to being stage 2, but imagine carrying something this big on your shoulder. I mean, I don't think my little frame could actually handle this. And look at that. The wing's just right in front of my face. I can't see anything. But right here, if we just put you right there, perfect. There you go. Now you have a nice little home. It's nothing all that grand, but it will expand as she grows. As she gets bigger, her needs will get bigger, and the cave will get bigger. Check your hunger. You're doing all right. Just keep growing, all right? Soon we'll be able to ride you. We'll dominate the skies. Those frost maws will terrorize us no longer, and we will rule the earth that we live in alone, along with Rosavalda, and hopefully... Oh, look, Rudolph! Aww. So cute. Look at you, Rudolph. Yeah, sometimes the deer that populate these hills will have little red noses. Does that one have one? That one? No. That one's just a black nose. What about this guy? Do you have one? You have a red nose? You have a... You have a red? Yeah, you do. Oh, look at you, little red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Okay, well, there's that. So yeah, that's Astoria's cave. And lastly, in this little update, we've got some interesting things. Oh, let's real quick switch out our outfit. Right now, I'm rocking this terrible iron armor, but check this out. We made silver armor last time, uh, or earlier, but this got an update. The silver armor got an update, and it looks fabulous. Look at us now. I wish we could close the visor. I don't think that's possible, but we are looking fantastic. Also, the backpacks got a texture update, so they look even better now. Another frost moth. Man, we gotta make sure nothing attacks Astoria, because that would be terrible. But I think she's fine in there. But yeah, we have this really, really cool looking armor now, which is great. But what I wanted to say is over here, in this area right here, there is some deep, deep, deep starlight. It is intense starlight. And so we are going to use that, and we're going to harness it. And soon, not only will we ride Astoria and conquer the world, but we'll conquer the stars beyond. All right, welcome to the final part of the episode. This has been an extremely, extremely chaotic episode, and so much has happened. We started the episode fairly normally, and we are ending the episode in an entirely new base, and we're just kind of living it. It's just been a whirlwind, and we're surviving. But just a quick update: Astoria's down here in her cave. She's growing. We're gonna have to expand it real soon, even though it feels like I just built it. But she's stage 2 now, which means I think you're close to getting trained to fly. We're getting close to that stage, I believe. So that's gonna be awesome. It'll make transportation way better. We'll expand the cave, and then we'll have like a balcony out here so that we can take off and fly into the distance on Astoria. I also did a little bit of exploring, which was insane. There are so many dragons out there. It is so dangerous. We're just pushovers. We get destroyed the second we step outside. Even here at our campsite or whatever, our place, we get destroyed. But we have made some progress. I finally killed a frostmaw. I'm not sure if that clip made it in. I tried to record it, but I think maybe I'm not sure if I still have that. But if it is, you've already seen that. But I've also built this area. This is where we're performing our first magic. This is a designated igloo for magical stuff. We got a lot of marble here, and we got some drawers. And this is where we're harnessing the power of the stars. We have these light wells here that are filling up, and we have this pool that I've been sinking crystals in, the crystals that we collected earlier. And now, finally, I've grown the crystals after a long time. I've grown all the crystals, and we have 5. Here they are, and they are set up perfectly to make some really, really, hopefully, really powerful tools. Far better than what we've been doing right now. And then after that, we're going to need to get armor. So let's build these, shall we? So you'll notice all these rock crystals, size 400, size 400, purity, whatever. But cutting is all also 100%. So this was a lot of work. We had to soak them in here, wait, and then chip them away a little bit on this. And then soak them again, and then chip them away, and then soak them again, and then chip them away, and then soak them again, and finally it's done. It's a very time-consuming process, but this is what we can do now. Now, oh, I gotta empty. Wow, look at all this junk. I gotta empty that out. But now we can go and we can, let's see, make some crystal tools. So let's start. I want to make a sword, and I want to make a pickaxe. And those will be our first tools. So let's see if we can do that. This is where we've set up the altar to collect all the starlight and craft things. It's right in one of those deep starlight systems, and it's super high up. So even in the middle of the day, we get so much starlight. It's incredible. We can craft things even in the middle of the day. Let's see if we can craft this. Yep, we can craft a sword. Shall we do it, or should we do the pickaxe first? Let's see. Pickaxe, maybe? Let's see. I want to make sure. Okay. Okay. Let's change that out. No, let's change this one out, put that one back in, and that one back in. Okay. That's pretty good. I want to have the highest purity on the sword. I'm not sure why, but I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's try it. Let's craft up. There we go. We clicked it with the wand. Starlight is coalescing. Oh! There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, let's collect it. Boom. Crystal pickaxe. Look at that. Size 1200 and then cutting 100%. That is epic. Okay, I'm not sure how much durability that's going to equate to, but that's awesome. Let's now make our sword and see if this is even cooler. Alright. It's so weird being able to craft in the middle of the day. I mean, these things are supposed to be done in the middle of the night with stars. But we got so much power. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, 14 damage and 3 speed. That's as fast as this dagger, but with more than double the amount of damage. That's incredible. Size 800, cutting 100%. This is going to destroy everything. I am so excited, you guys. All right, we can't really try out the crystal sword yet because there's no mobs, but let's see if we can try out the pickaxe. All right, we're going to try out the pickaxe for the first time, clearing some more space for Tori. We're going to clear a little bit of the snow. Then, oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't mine that very fast, but look how fast it mines the stone. That's really good. Let's compare it to this. It's even faster than... Oh, it doesn't mine the stone pillars very fast for some reason, but it is faster than diamond pickaxe. That is awesome. And it's not even taking durability, but what it is doing is it's losing cutting. So I think as it loses the cutting, it'll get slower, and then we have to grind it again to get the cutting back, and then we're going to have to soak it back in the starlight. But theoretically, these should never really fully break unless we grind it to 0. But if we're careful, that will never happen. All right, Tori, you're going to get a much bigger and nicer cave. But we do need to enchant these weapons here soon. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll build a new area, and that'll be our enchanting room. The original magic. All right, but that's it for this episode. It's been crazy. So much has happened. Very chaotic, but I think it's been very productive. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.